Sam? Morning, James.
Hey, Hayden. Hayden, you couldn't have come.
Crazy traffic. What's going on?
You're on in less than 2 minutes. Any later, and I would have had to take over.
Maybe I should have just slept in.
Hey, whoa. I did last time. It's your turn now.
You know, speaking of sleeping, I had another dream last night.
Wait. I think I know. Middleground.
It was different, Sam. It didn't feel like Middleground.
That's because it's a dream.
I felt I was connected, yet free.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say.
I just feel like we're not finished with Middleground. That there's yet one more place we're missing. That we haven't gone as deep as it goes. We've only been here for half a year and we're just walking right over another discovery.
Hayden, you're almost up.
What's it this time?
2 diplomats are signed up for a meeting with Reach. I already told you yesterday. Some scientists paid a ton just to check out the place. And wouldn't you know it, our superintendent is along for this ride. Make us look good, will ya?
Always a pleasure. Good evening. Welcome to BPS Center of Science and Technology. On behalf of our crew and the masterminds behind the invention of the Middleground technology, I'd like to thank all of you for coming. Now, as first-time users, we are required by law to give you a short briefing of how this whole business works before we let you in. As you all know, last summer we uncovered one of the greatest discoveries we have ever set foot in. A giant leap for mankind. What we found was a new world. A world which anyone can connect to anywhere and interact in real time while maintaining control over their environment. A middle ground for countries and societies to meet and communicate ideas directly and effectively. But as we explored middle ground, we learned how deep we were digging. And since then, we've only been using middle ground as a place for scientific knowledge. That being said, I'd like to take you to the input, and we can get started.
Excuse me. I was just wondering. You said Middleground was found, but it doesn't seem possible for a place like this to just exist without having first been made.
Well, that's what's so interesting. We didn't create it. It'd be impossible to create something like this. We found it. Just like you might find an island or a mountain range.
But it scientifically doesn't make sense.
Ah, so you're the scientist. Dr. Vanders, right? Well, won't you be in for a surprise today? This is the input room. It's where you'll be connecting to Middleground. So if you line up around this table, please. Sam, can you hit the lights? When you connect to Middleground, your mind enters the world like you'd enter a dream. You lose sense in your real body and eventually synchronize with Middleground. It'll feel very much like dreaming, except with the ability to control that dream and feel it in much greater depth.
Excuse me, sir. Perhaps I've watched too much science fiction, but am I honestly the only one wondering what happens if we die?
Well, compare it to pulling out a flash drive. We're gonna tell you not to do it, but if you do it anyway, it probably won't hurt. You'll most likely just be disconnected. But on a better note, all 6 links are running. We had them prepared for you, so who's ready to go in? That wasn't rhetorical. Are you guys actually ready to go in?
How?
Alright, stand by the link with your name on it. Now, on the desk is a silver dish. When I say so, you'll place your hand on it. You'll then find your way to the world between dreams.
Wait, what if our hands fall off the connection while we're in?
You'll be alright.
Wait a minute. Then what keeps us connected?
Your mind.
Totally impossible.
Everyone ready? Here we go.
Hello? Am I supposed to be all alone here? This is unreal.
Superintendent! Where's our hosts?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Wow. This is unbelievable. We're in a dreamlike world, completely unconnected from our own
Yeah,
world.
can we try and find our guides? I'm lost unless you know the way.
Sam? Sam?
You lost him?
I wish. They're on the other side of the island.
Hey Hayden, that thing about unplugging the flash drive.
What flash drive?
If we die in here, is it true?
I can't say. There's far too many variables to calculate the outcome. But I'd assume your mind would have time to return to your real body before it dies in Middleground.
Right. So, let's go get the tourists.
Right. Sorry for the split. There's no way of telling where you'll appear in Middleground.
You know, we're all a bit worried about what we can and can't do. Can you give us a rundown before we screw something up?
That's the plan. I'll take you to the city Sam and I created.
We're gonna walk there?
Nope, you're driving.
And you expect the rest of us to just pile onto the back?
Yeah, we've got plenty of cars to go around.
I don't know about you, but we've only got one car.
Really? Well, I guess you better borrow a couple of mine.
Jesus Christ!
Close, but not quite.
How many people are here?
We can't be sure. We do know there are only the 6 of us from Earth, but probably another 5 from Reach. On Earth, Hayden and I are the only ones who connect, while there are 3 dedicated members from Reach, if you can call them dedicated. They're not.
In Middleground, anything you imagine can come to reality. Normally, it's best to create simple objects with basic designs, which is why we adopted this simple architectural layout based off the designs already in Middleground. More complicated things like a computer or electronics are much more difficult to manifest.
Except we do it all the time.
Sam. But it's not just about creating. You can move, remove, alter, or do anything that your mind can imagine, which is very dangerous. Be aware it's very easy for a thought to get out of control in here. Once you start an idea, it quickly begins to form itself to reality here. You may create something or unknowingly remove something important, like a portion of a bridge or your front door, or
Who's messing with the cones?
What?
or duplicate the street cones. Yeah. Senator Charles, Senator Norris, I understand you're here to meet with the government officials from Reach
Indeed. They are here, I presume.
and waiting for you. But before we split up, I need to tell you 2 final important things. Your body is standing in front of me, listening to me talking, yet your mind is wandering the city, looking around, exploring. If you see a projection, it's most likely your own. They are usually not too far off. Our mind is in that projection, or rather, the projection is your mind, trying to connect with this world. Sometimes you'll see your projection. It's quite normal. Something to do with your mind and body being 2 separate entities in Middleground. The second thing is the portal. On top of that island is the only safe way out of Middleground. Be there whenever your time in Middleground is up, and I'll meet you there.
How will we know when it's time?
You won't. You'll just have to guess.
Want to make us a watch or something?
The only problem is, no 2 clocks will run at the same speed. We all manage Middleground with our own sense of time.
Oh.
Gentlemen, the Reach team is waiting for you in that building around the corner. You're free to go. Dr. Vanders, I'm not sure exactly what you're here for or what kind of science you're looking for.
I'm mostly here for the experience. To be proven it actually works.
Superintendent, would you like a tour of our city?
That would be nice. Maybe I can get some peace of mind while I'm at it.
Speaking of pieces of mind, there's a piece of yours.
Where did it go?
That depends on what you're thinking about. Come on, we got a large city to show you.
Hey, you must represent us from Earth. We're part of the Reach team. Your meeting is ready for you inside.
When we first entered Middleground, there was nothing but rocks. We had to create the sand, the dirt, the trees, the water. Eventually we began working on the city, which is when this place became usable for the public under extreme situations.
I'm just surprised that all this place is used for is communicating and learning. And it doesn't take more than a day to get a message to Reach.
But now imagine having a conversation which both parties require quick responses. Right now only Earth and Reach have a Middleground connector, but we're already working on one in Arcadia, and Harvest won't be too far away.
So, anything I imagine. No? Pow! Well, it worked just fine earlier. think I'll stick with cones.
It has something to do with possible threat of insurrection on Reach, I think. People aren't happy about this new Spartan program, you know.
What about Spartans?
Oh, we were talking about the politicians, whatever they were up to.
At least they're out of our hair now.
You don't like newbies, do you?
You kidding? He can't get enough of them.
Man, that's because I'm the one who always ends up doing it. No, I don't have anything against other people using Middleground. It's just the way they use it. They act like it's just some big theme park. Let's run around and have some fun.
You're the expert. How do you view Middleground?
We're the experts? You should have been here when Hayden and I first came in. We were experts in the world we knew nothing about.
I see progress in Middleground. It's like when we first set foot on the moon, except Middleground wasn't floating right over our heads. When I'm in Middleground, I feel like...
Whoa, who did that?
Probably that scientist. What are you up to? Shh.
Guys, I can't concentrate with you watching.
He doesn't look in any position to be messing with the city.
Hayden, where's the... Hayden?
Superintendent.
Yes, Hayden?
Oh, nothing. I was just seeing if you were here. Someone's messing with the city.
I thought you had control in here.
No one can have control in here.
Well, then what happens if something goes wrong? You never did give me a straight-up answer. What happens if we die?
It's no different from the real world. We play things safe.
What happens when things get out of control?
Well, then we'll learn what happens.
You're Sam, right?
Yep, I guess the meeting's over?
It is. I'm ready to get back to the real world.
Should be about that time too. Although I'm just making a guess. Come on, we'll drive. Watch your step.
This place doesn't look very safe.
Yeah, it was one of the few existing things in Middleground when we first arrived. Burrowed into the side of that mountain. We had to excavate the place to make it available.
And this is supposed to get us out of here?
Somehow. Is this everyone?
Where's the Reach crew? Or even the representatives from Reach?
They just went through a moment ago. Now it's our turn. This portal represents your exit door. The only exit door. As you stand inside, your mind is given a slight jolt, which causes you to wake up in the real world. It's just enough for you to wake up, but not enough to do you any harm.
I'll go first to demonstrate. Basically, just stand in here, relax, and slowly...
That didn't look very jolting.
You're next.
I'm impressed, Hayden. This truly is extraordinary.
So, how'd things going there?
I think it went well. Certainly not any worse than any other day.
How's the superintendent?
He seemed alright with it, although he did seem like he was just kind of trying to find problems with the system.
But there aren't any, right? It's not even a system. It's no more problematic than real life.
Everything has problems.
Hayden?
Excuse me, sir. Which way to the exit?
Nowhere around here for sure. You're up in maintenance. It's about 3 floors below us.
Oh.
Hey, how'd that, political stuff go?
Well, like any compromise. Earth is releasing claims on a portion of Reach. In fact, this is most likely going to affect your Middleground team on Reach. They're going to have to be moving facilities.
Ah.
Okay, well, I better get going.
Hayden?
Hey, Sam.
Hayden, what are you still doing in here?
I'm giving the city a clean sweep. Something didn't feel right today.
You felt you weren't alone.
No, don't be crazy.
Admit it, I felt it too. You can always tell when something's going on.
So what do you think's going on?
I don't know. I just know something is. Come on, we can come back tomorrow.
You're the electrician as well?
I didn't know you were still around.
I'm here all weekend. People want to know how this place is doing.
It's doing fine. Shit.
Doesn't sound like it.
It's just a faulty transmission.
Exactly how long do you expect Middleground to be exclusive to BPS Tech?
As long as our patent lasts.
What about illegally? What about...
What do you want? What are you looking for? It works. We're alright. We've got it under control.
If I recall correctly, just yesterday, you stated that you didn't.
We're taking a chance here. We're going into a world that we're not ready for, and we're going to have to take chances. Now trust me that we can make the right decisions.
I do now. I just had to be sure.
I don't even know what's real anymore.
This is our new government building just developed. We had to hurry things up to get it ready for yesterday.
I see you've added some... What are those things supposed to be?
Yeah, they don't really serve much of a purpose. More for visual decor. Supposed to be streetlights, though.
Why didn't you just make streetlights then?
I don't know. This fit the architecture better.
Oh, that was the other thing. People are asking whether or not you've invented anything new in here. Like, something that isn't in the real world.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Not really. I mean, we can't imagine something that we don't know how it works.
Hayden? Didn't know you were connected.
I've been on all morning.
Must have dropped in just after us. I was just giving the place a rundown. I need to be able to support my defense of this place.
Defense?
Our superintendent, the one you met yesterday. He seems bent on taking this place down.
I think we've straightened things. I talked to him yesterday. He was only doing his job.
Yeah, well, I'd rather see him out of a job. The man needs to let go a bit. But hey, no one's shutting us down. I promise.
I sure hope not.
I guess I'll unplug now. You two going to stick around?
Yeah, I think we can stay a bit. Right, Hayden?
Remember, Hayden, interview tonight. Don't be late.
You've been in here this whole time?
Unfortunately.
You know, you really should take some time off.
Get in. Let's go for a drive.
Hayden, what's wrong?
It's this dream I keep having. I feel like I'm in Middleground as I sleep.
I'm telling you, you're spending too much time in here.
The Reach crew is on leave. Something to do with that meeting yesterday. Apparently they're relocating their facility.
Come on, why are you changing the subject?
But I feel like someone else is here. It should just be us, right?
I don't.
Don't what?
Don't feel anything.
I just...
Damn! You alright?
What the hell was that? See, this is what I'm talking about.
I thought you just said the Reach crew is on leave.
They are. Did you see how he's watching us? He's in the city.
Should we remove... Hayden, you're really acting strange now.
Man, doesn't that concern you that something else is in here? This place should be vacant right now.
Maybe the Reach team is just messing with us.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go check on their station.
Hello? Anyone in here?
There hasn't been in... What is this?
Hayden?
What is it?
There's someone in here.
Want to log out? Check and see if Reach is connecting anyone? Or maybe someone came in from our side after we went in.
What is that?
What?
What is this?
Nothing I know of. And if it isn't anything you know of either, then that means it's not ours.
Could it be part of Middleground? Like the projections? Or the portal?
Or something left behind from our tourists yesterday. What does it say?
Reach isn't connected, and hasn't had a soul on for over 6 hours.
Send them a message. Describe what we found. I'm gonna get that scientist back in here.
Oh, hey,
Good evening, Dr. Vanders. Sorry to interrupt.
come on in. Get out of the rain. What brings you here?
We have a question for you.
Me? About what?
We found something in Middleground yesterday. It's nothing Sam and I have ever seen. Reach hasn't been on for a while, and nothing those senators would know about.
What is it that we're talking about?
It was this blue sphere, not much bigger than my fist. Sam and I can't tell if it's something from Middleground or something someone thought up. We thought you could at least check it out.
I'll certainly see what I can do. But,
Don't worry. It'll be free of charge.
let's give this thing a look.
I left it on the front step.
Any info would be helpful. We really don't know anything about it at this point.
Well, it's certainly nothing I've seen.
What's it made out of?
Made out of? It's something made out of someone's imagination, I guess. It looks almost like glass. I don't really want to touch it, though.
That's fine. You don't have to.
I'll touch it.
It responded too normally to be from Middleground.
Someone else has been here.
Is something wrong?
Nothing, Doctor. I think we can handle it from here. I'll take you to your exit. Sorry for, wasting your morning.
No, it's fine. I enjoy coming here.
Don't let it bother you. After all, this isn't far from a dream. It could be anything.
Watch out!
Whoa!
Jesus, man, we could have been dead!
We need to get to the portal. It's not too... Jesus Christ! What's going on?
We're getting beat in our own system!
I don't even know who's attacking us.
Screw this, I'm not running from anyone. Let's go find him. Hayden, there he is. Should I?
No. Wait. Keep him in your view. Get those buildings out of the way.
Ah! Watch out!
taking him down. We're going to need more firepower.
Screw firepower. Use your imagination.
I guess I'm taking the other one. Yeah, I guess so. Oh no, you're not.
What the hell was that?
Better question. Who are they?
And where do they connect from? Certainly neither of our facilities.
We need to get out of here. Warn the Reach crew.
Agreed.
Hayden, you killed yours, right?
No way that thing's still alive.
Hayden, we need to...
Sam? Sam?
Hayden! Hayden, tell me what happened.
Get out of the way! Watch out!
Sam?
So suddenly. Hayden, what happened?
I have no other option at this point than to shut this place down. If all goes well, I can get you back online before the year's over. I'm sorry this had to happen.
Sam? Sam?
Sam's dead, Hayden.
He's still in Middleground. Sam? I know you're in here somewhere. I'm coming.
Hayden?